come in before the chickens do. Oh, we got one. Oh. So here we are in my veggie room, and this is where the magic happens for the annual crops, like the zucchinis here, we've got some basil, we've got the tomatoes behind me. So this is where we pump out all those crops, the annual crops that we turn over, every season. So the chickens are not allowed in here at the moment. They would make an absolute mess of this and they would eat our crops. But in a few months, when we get to the end of autumn and these crops are all spent and we start getting a frost, so absolutely nothing in here is surviving after the first frost, then I'm gonna let the chickens in. We're gonna open that gate that was behind me, let them in, and they are gonna absolutely smash this room down. They're gonna eat these zucchini leaves. This is a part of the plant that we don't want, I don't want it, I'm not harvesting it. They love it, they will eat it, nourishment for them, food for them. And then there's less of the plant that I then have to process and compost down myself, because it is a big job turning over a room like this at the end of a season. So by having the chickens do it, they're happy, they're enriched, they're healthy, and I, the gardener, have less work. So if that is not what we're aiming for, I don't know what is. And with a turnover of veggie gardens, what people will usually do, they'll pull out all these crops, they'll till the soil, they'll weed it, they'll fertilize it. All these things are steps, and in the case of fertilizer, money. So for me, I don't do any of that. I don't do any soil work in this room at all. The chickens do it all for me. So they're scratching that soil up, they're picking out the seeds, they're picking out the weeds, they're pooing in it and fertilizing. So then when I'm ready to plant my winter crops, say a month later, the soil's ready.